Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Coffee with Robert. Here we are. We're getting ready to get the hustle on and everything. So, hope you're having a great day. If you're new to the channel, this is all about financial independence and creating a life that we love and live every day that we wake up. If you don't enjoy getting out of bed, you're not inspired. I hope you find your passion about something. Mine happens to be creating passive income in real estate. Although I think passive income and the word real estate do not really go. Oh, there's Tyson. He's a real estate pit bull. Yep, there's my dad. So, and what I was saying is that, is there a way for real estate to be completely passive? Yes, okay. Mine is not. I'm a landlord. I got 26 stores right now. 23 of them are rented. We got one that's just getting sheetrock, and I will show you the video on that. It's coming along nicely. I was hoping to have it done by October 1st. Realistically, I don't think that's going to happen. I've had a warehouse that here we are. We're in the house that I own two other houses on this street, and this one's been sitting for about 2.5, 3 years. I started working with a coach, and I found out that I really love finding the deals. I love negotiating the deals, and basically the high, the buzz, whatever you want to call it, the excitement after I get it, it's gone. And so I try to justify saying, we're going to do the work in-house, my crew, so we're just going to hold on to this and everything, and I'll work on it whenever it comes around. Well, part of what ended up happening is that didn't come about. And so therefore, with this house sitting, I have lost out on probably about, give or take, probably $35,000, $40,000 in rent. And, I've had a couple other houses that were sitting at the same time. And so all of those combined, that was about $90,000 that I did not collect. And the thing about it is that you never get to go back and charge rent again for the month of January after January's gone. So what we're doing now is we're getting this one up and going. And you see the sheetrock is done. For about 9 years, had all kinds of stockpiled stuff. 90% of it I didn't know what I had. And we are having to move. The place wants their warehouse back, and so I bought a container and I got the majority of my big stuff moved. So this is what we're up to. This is what happens. This is the reality of being in business for yourself, and things do occur. I'm in the process of doing an eviction, and I have to call down today to the courthouse to see if the gentleman went down and paid rent. In the state of Florida, when you are evicting for failure to pay rent, it comes down to that they have to establish if you are able and capable of paying rent. And the way that happens is they go down and pay it. And so we shall see. The other thing is I just wanted to talk about in the sense that, yesterday, one of the things I do is I'm an estimator for a roofing company. Had a lady call me yesterday. Her house is paid for. She has no house payment. Great position to be in. Guess what? All she gets is Social Security. It's $1,000 a month. Guess what else? She's got a problem with her roof. And from what she told me, the problem is it's looking at between $500 to $1,000 to fix it. And she probably needs a new roof as well. The thing about it is that at $1,000 a month, she told me, I don't have the money to get the repair done, much less get a whole roof done. And then she started talking about trying to find some government agencies that would help her out, charities, churches, and everything like that. And I'm like, personally, it's not their responsibility to put a new roof on your paid-for house. okay? But we never plan for those things later on in life. And we don't sit there and think about it and ask ourselves, okay, well, at age 60, if I'm still in good health, how much do I need to live on, okay? And realistically, folks, if you think, $3,000 is the number, okay, great. If you think 4,000 is the number, okay, great. The thing about it, though, is that a decent nursing home these days is about $7,000 a month. That's $84,000 a year post-tax, which means that if you want to pay $7,000 a month and have that money coming in, that's more about like an income of $110,000 to $120,000 a year. So ask yourself, how is it that I'm going to make that happen? That's one thing you virtually never hear anybody talk about. What about adult housing when I am no longer able to live on my own? These are realities that we all face. And my good buddy Gerald Peters, he talks about you need to get your buckets right, which means get your money right, get it situated and everything like that, And it is very possible for anybody to do this, and it's never too late, okay? I will say this, though, if you're like in your late 30s, early 40s, and you think investing an extra $200 a month is going to make a significant difference when you go to retire, you're lying to yourself. If you're that age and starting to invest for retirement, you need to be a lot more aggressive. Minimum $700-800 a month, more like $1,200 to $1,500. Oh, how am I gonna invest $1,500 a month? Well, you're gonna start a side hustle. You're gonna create a business. You're gonna do something, and you're gonna escalate your income. Okay? You can only cut your expenses so far, and then you hit a bottom and you can't cut anymore, okay? But there's an infinite amount of money in the universe, and you can scale your income as far as you want to, okay? There's people that make billions every year, all right? It just goes to prove, okay? Doesn't matter if you're black, you're white, you're straight, you're gay, you're tall, you're short, you're fat, you're skinny, doesn't matter. Or you got a cool pit bull. But if you got a cool pit bull, then that's a good thing. Right, Tyson? Yeah, he's into this, I can assure you. So, my whole thing is that start making plans. Look at it, Find you a old steno pad and start writing down. How much money do I think I really need? Now, I always ask people that are in a position, especially, 10, 15 years ago, people that were retired, I'd always say, with what you know today, what would you do differently? Nobody ever said, I saved too much money. Nobody ever invested too much money. What I have heard a whole bunch is, I did not know how expensive retirement was going to be. I did not know how much this was going to cost me to be retired. I wish I had invested more. I wish I put more in my 401k. All of those things I've heard consistently. I've also heard, I wish I didn't work as long as I did. I wish I started taking more time off. So there you go. It's Coffee with Robert. Thoughts in the morning. Hope you have a fantastic, wonderful day. Be productive, be profitable. Figure out.